apparently this might be a rematch. Well, this is definitely a rematch. We saw Hsien Chang beat PR Barlog earlier today.
Right.
Both of them got put into losers, and here it is for the run back.
Right. First match, a top 32 match. The first match of the day, actually, was Hsien Chang versus PR Rog. And we saw a really close match. It was 2-1 last round where Hsien Chang took him out. This one's impossible to call.
So I'm pretty sure what happened just there. He's like, yo, I played you earlier. How am I playing you again? And they got put in different ends. Both of them won their matches. So this is loser semis right now.
Right. I mean, at some point, you got to play, the same people again once you get this far in the tournament.
So we're going to a character select. We're going to check about these buttons. This will be a mirror. Like I said, PR Barlog did lose to him earlier.
Right. And unfortunately, Texas is 0-4 so far. We saw every match that Texas and every one of them lost. So hopefully Hsien Chang can avenge it for the state.
Oh, wow. Wait, we might have, okay.
I don't think Hsien's
So I was about to say, for real? You won last time.
You ever look at a guy and be like, they don't play this character?
Yeah.
I feel like that way with Hsien Chang and Birdie.
I don't blame you. I felt the same thing. I'm like, if this dude played Birdie, I've been grossly misinformed.
And Hsien is kind of the guy who's been known as a casuals king, but a bit likely to get nervous in tournament. We've seen him have some major, fudges so far in tournament. He had a famous match with Snake Eyes at Absolute Battle this past year where he DP'd in a situation where he probably shouldn't have. But I think he's done a really good job so far in Street Fighter V not succumbing to the same pressure. He beat PR Rog earlier. The match with Jua was close. There was no real drops. I think if he can, keep it on lock and not get nervous in the loser's bracket, he still has a good shot. And PR Rog covering over Vega.
And chooses to go with Vega. Now, let's see how this works out. He has one game, and like we said before, he did lose to Hsien Chang earlier in the mirror. So, I mean, I feel like this is a better guess than last.
And let's see how the experience that I've given Hsien pans out here. All right, so Vega versus Necalli is an interesting matchup. One really cool thing here is that Vega has the EX roll as projectile invincible. Necalli's stomp is actually a projectile. So if he block strings into that, Vega can EX roll through it safely, punishing him. Dash up stand fierces. Even though PR Rog has hit him like twice more than Hsien has, he's gotten way more damage.
Yeah. Combos in there, rolling crystal flash, nice back throw.
This is easy to anti-air, but does it a little too early.
Nice.
And PR Rog takes the first round by playing extremely quickly. We saw dash up stand fierce at least 4 to 5 times that round.
Fight.
Goes a little slower this time, jumping in.
Alright, I like the pace right now.
This should be an easy punish.
Nice. Gets the crush counter, lots of damage. Hsien Chang, almost half life under his belt. First round did go to PR Barlog, so he's going to need this one.
Very nice. And the heavy sweep there will beat pretty much any poke Vegas can down after a block string.
Nice.
PR Barlog always out to go for the super early in order to gain the meter back. But Hsien Chang fully stocked himself.
Oh, nice dashing.
He changes up. Heavy stomp is plus. But the meaty command grab, he's got to be scared of DP. Oh, and the air reset, but this should kill.
Buttons on the recovery, buttons. Necalli,
Final round.
2 meters.
Fight.
Vega 1. Nice neutral jump. Even better tech. Gets the cross.
Very nice jab EX stomp. EX stomp is +2 on block. It gives him a really advantageous situation when you go for a command grab or go for a normal. And Hsien Chang body him in the corner right now and misses the punish. It's so hard to identify which V reversal Vega did. He actually has 2 versions. Hsien Chang, after losing the first round, making quick work of this Vega right now.
All right, lots of damage. Gonna give him a nice little nod towards getting the life lead. Next mix-up should give Vega the life lead. Wake up buttons, goes in the beat trigger, gets the crush counter and stomp.
And we saw him crush counter a backdash there. I believe PR Rog thought he was going to try to do a command grab, backdash and punish, but instead gets crush countered by this damn Fierce and stomp.
Yeah, I think it's sick that he holds up the character like, this is the one you sent. This is the one you sent to stop me. Take him back. I want another one. This one's broken. I need a new guy to fight.
And I think we're going to see PR Raw go back to Necalli. I just don't see that happening. The annotation from Hsien was quick, and it was pretty bad. And yeah, we're going back to the mirror match.
Now, Hsien Chang really seems like he understands this matchup.
The Necalli Vega?
No, Necalli.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does.
He was not even flinching at some of the stuff that was happening in that
Round
Vega.
one.
So he's better.
Fight.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what the changes are from PR Raw.
Heavy kick, heavy kick. I love when you see them both whipping the same moves. Oh, but the read. PR Raw knows that Hsien loves to go for those side moves to build the V trigger and gets the raw jump from half screen. Hsien not afraid to side moves by being jumped on in for it.
All right, gets the forward throw. Nice trade, gets the sweep. PR Raw dashes in. Nice punish. Goes for the reset instead.
Very nice V reversal. I think PR Raw realized he's so close to winning, he doesn't need to save it for the V trigger. He's just going to use the V reversal and get the win before it comes to that.
Round two. Fight.
All right.
Nice pressure to start off. Hsien Chang.
Sidemo gets jumped over, but out of range for the potential punish. And the footsie game here has been, they're getting more and more conservative. Both of them have crush kind of sweeped each other out of potential attempts, and they've realized that the Sizemo game is just a little safer. Until it gets jumped over. Hsien Chang's had that happen at least 3 or 4 times now.
Oh, wow. Went for the reset. Nice. EX stomp. Completely whiffs.
And unfortunately, Hsien really has not been pressuring. Okay, there we go. There's finally the counter poke he was looking for. And his stun meter has gone down. He's right back in the round at this point.
One more hit. Anything's going to put him in the stun. Nice opener. He's dead.
No, he's not going to be dead, but the thing here is the setup afterwards will kill either command grab or the media. It's going to be a 50-50, and he second guesses himself, trying to bait the DP, does the late jab, it just gets wake up.
One round apiece, and Hsien Chang talking to himself. Like, yo, why, and why?
Is it Guilty Gear where when you win with a jab, it just calls it a cheap, calls it a cheap
It
victory?
used to be Street Fighter, not anymore though. But if you win with like a jab or something, the character crumbles.
Right,
like, yo,
right.
that was weak.
So PR Raw, the switch to Necalli has obviously worked out quite well for him so far. And unfortunately, misses the timing of the answer. Hsien Chang playing much more passively versus Necalli.
Yo, these buttons he's choosing. Keeps him right there, tied up with life. Here's PR Raw. Nice down
PR
forward
Raw
hard
has
punch.
not let up at all and has realized that Hsien Chang's anti-air game has been weak so far. And yet again, just lets him get away with the jump. Oh, but finally the pressure game is on. And PR Raw DPs the first time Hsien gets in the whole round. PR Raw decides that's when he'll DP, and that's so frustrating to deal with.
Fight.
All right, both whipping light kicks at full screen, trying to feint the Sizemo. And a very nice DP bait's going to give him a huge combo to start. Let's see if he goes for the super. Nah, option to EX instead. Necalli definitely has the highest damage off of a crush counter for low bar in the game. One thing I like about... Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, I can definitely see that. One crush counter, gets a mix-up, or he can just get a bunch of damage regardless he gets positioning, you know?
One thing I like about PR Raw as a player, though, is he realizes that and is still not afraid to DP. He doesn't let that become a non-option.
Wow. PR Barlog takes the round with that super. Now, and that's what's crazy what ends up happening. No matter what character you play, you're a little afraid, especially when you have a character hammering you on the legs with that crouching medium kick that could potentially lead it into super.
And I'd like to see Hsien Chang represent the DP option a little more. We see PR Raw get 2 DPs blocked, but continue to do it anyway. What this does is make you second guess yourself on offense. You think, well, I have to bait here, I have to bait here.
Yeah.
And eating a couple punishes can often be worth it for the mental game.
Fight.
Nice DP. Barlog taking the lead this time around. Normally hasn't been doing it. Normally we have seen him come back after Hsien Chang establishing a nice lead and him having a solid gameplay to come back. But right now he has the life lead. Goes for the cross on the EX stomp. Oh wow, crouching media punch. Nice pressure here from Barlog.
And finally Hsien gets the sidewheel game in, but the one time he tries to answer, gets dive kicked under.
Hsien Chang needs to stop letting Barlog jump in on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's been most of where the party has started for sure.
DP.
Oh, but too late, and this will kill. And Hsien gets away with murder there on the DP being just a little bit too late. One thing he did do there is he empty jumped. And what happens in this game is when you empty jump without a normal, you don't gain the grounded recovery. So you actually recover 4 frames faster and are a little better at beating DPs.
Oh, okay. All right. Donkey with knowledge.
Seismo sorry to deal with. Seismo itself is an advantage, which lets you throw another one pretty safely.
Nice neutral jump again.
I really like the adaptation from Hsien Chang here, is deciding just to play away from Barlog and make the anti-air a non-issue. Gets jumped in on though this time, and that's going to be a lot of damage. And the stun is going to give him the kill, whipping those DPs to build meter. For people to know, obviously, whenever you do a special move in this game, you build a little bit of bar. So it's just a slight optimization after a stun to whiff a couple of them.
Fight.
That's not just Barlog showing off that he can do the motion. All right, and yet again, the anti-air shown by Barlog, but not shown back from Hsien Chang. This song is so pulse-pounding, Steve. I feel nervous all the time listening to it.
The music of Street Fighter 5 all around is really good. We've been talking about this all weekend. I'm telling people, the music of Street Fighter 5 is really good.
And I feel like Nakali's noises are part of it. Finally, the anti-air from Hsien Chang and capitalizes off it. Once you anti-air with that stand jab, you get the option of crossing under, you get the option of going for command grab, you get the option of going for a sneaky jab. Everything's there. Very nice, and Hsien with a slight light is in there, but he has all the meter loaded. He can easily kill him, or go for the EX, one more hit will kill.
A wake up DT, no respect from Barlog. And Hsien Chang with the Seismo, dashes in. Oh my god, nice block,
but no punish. And the trade brings us to game 3.
Wow.
Hsien Chang, the kind of guy to get DP'd and then walk right up and do it again. It doesn't matter.
Well, this Hsien Chang guy.
God, could Barlog look any angrier after losing that round?
He does not look happy about that at all.
Hopefully he can transfer it in a good way into his play.
2-2 right now. Match.
Very nice pressure. Tries to jump out of the command grab and gets hit by instead. Unfortunately, stand heavy kick gets just jumped in on. And you cannot neutral jump bait that DP at all. It hits on every side of him and pretty much every side of the screen.
Nice. Nice offense right now. Life still almost tied. I like the music being played by both. Nice standing roundhouses from Hsien Chang.
Very nice. This is going to be a huge combo. Overhead hits and not one more combo might kill. But Barlog gets a combo in response. Came back to neutral. And finally the first DP of the set. He has not DP'd in like 3 games. The first one he does
I would have got hit by that. I definitely would have got hit by that.
Barlog looked mad, but I mean, he's been doing it himself. And the anti-air from Hsien Chang, he's really shaped up. After 2 matches of not DPing and not anti-airing, he's representing it right now perfectly.
Nice forward throw.
Goes for the mini size up and gets jumped on. The read for Barlog is perfect. -2. Neutral does get neutral dump baited. Hsien Chang anti-airing so much better than he has the whole set, and this meaty is going to bring him to the corner and close to death. One more hit will kill him. The overhead gets mashed out of.
Oh, hits him out of the air. That way he can't get a combo with standing cap. Nice wake up DP. Really close to
will
stun.
do it. Still meaties him. Still in there. And gets jumped in on that.
Nice walk back. So much
Real
pressure
Hsien
from
DP, really mash
Barlog.
jab.
Oh my god, he
Stand
gets
heavy,
the jump.
this is
Oh
it.
my god.
This is it. And
This
we're
dude,
at round
Barlog, and
3.
sipping his water. This dude is godlike. Sip this water. I am out of breath in that.
Hsien Chang with a rare smile. The unicorn's horn.
Final round.
That was actually pretty sexy. I'm pretty enthused.
Now, one thing here is that Hsien has a huge meter lead and the life lead at the start of the round. very nicely. Empty jump into sweep, catches him trying to counter poke, but gets air to air, and it stays on the same side.
So much pressure right now. Oh my God. Hsien Chang's defense has been so good. PR Rock going the extra mile to make sure he's opened up right now.
And he keeps walking under him and air to airing, and we've seen like 3
Dunks
defense
him.
in a row. One more hit will stun him,
Stun.
and that's going to be it. PR Rock takes it over Hsien Chang.
PR Rock takes it over Hsien Chang after being put into losers by the exact same player. What a set. First game. Man, make some noise. That was ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. I'm standing up. I'm going to sit
And
down.
what a story. The Vega counter pick didn't work out. Shin started to, PR Rock started to dominate Shin, and Shin totally adapted in that last round. You saw him call out every neutral jump.
Yeah, that's
One
true.
thing Shin's been doing defensively is neutral jump constantly. That, is pretty safe for his pokes. It beats the dash forward. However, PR Rock reacts by going to the skies himself and hitting him out with that jump heavy kick.
And I feel like he was scouting that the entire time. The entire time, Hsien Chang's like, yo, I'm going to jump over you. I'm going to jump over you. I'm going to jump over you. And then PR Balrog's like, you know what? I can't let this
I'ma
keep
kick
happening.
you,
I got to
dog."
kick you. I got to get you. And gets the open up. Nice damage. Gets the stun. Takes the match.
Right.
What a good set.
And that leaves PR Rock sitting in loser semifinals. And we're going to have another Nikali mirror here because all the Nikalis lost.
Yeah.